Oh, this light's annoying. Thought it was a good idea to put a reading light in. And now it's annoying. Hello. Anyway, so I'm going to try and keep up the regular vlog thing. And tonight's episode is just some things that I've already observed. Yeah, some things that I want to talk about, and some things that I've already thought about in the van and in general. But anyway, so the first thing is putting this bed down and back up again every night. It's going to get boring very, very, very quickly. A fixed bed isn't really an option though, because I sort of use this van for work as well. And I take people here and there, so I need seats to give people lifts and stuff. So, and also it's nice to have a seating area when we're out and about as well. So, but rolling all this up and putting the bed up and everything is a little bit tedious. And then so is drawing the curtains. Actually, I've just sort of got to that stage that this morning, opening all the curtains and tying them all back again was just annoying. But I've been thinking about for winter about boarding these windows up. Yeah. So the van came with windows all round, which is nice. I really like it. I like being able to see around, especially if you've got a good view. But as a few people have pointed out, in winter they let so much cold in. So this window, that window, and this window, which are around the bed area, are probably going to get some sort of insulation put in and potentially boarded up. But that means I can use that boarded space to put some shelving or hang things from it, which will give me more space. I've just spoke to a joiner friend of mine about making a new worktop, because that was only made of MDF and it wasn't ideal. But then I'm going to try and get him to make a cupboard up here, which will be good for putting clothes in, and also one at that side. So I'm already starting to put things in place to try and improve the quality of life in here. Still getting some sort of, I don't really want to say negative comments, but people saying, you're not going to survive a winter in this. Talking about how bad winter was last year and stuff, but I know it's not winter yet, but people are still. I mean, some of my other friends who live in vans or live in boats have got their fires on and stuff to heat it up, but I'm sat here in my shorts still. It's still actually quite warm. So yeah, I mean that'll be something I have to do. Something I have to think about. I've got a diesel heater sorted. I just need to get wait till I get paid, and so I can use PayPal and pay for it. Then I'm going to buy that and hopefully get somebody to fit it. And then the next thing is the solar panels. I went to Halfords yesterday because I thought there was a problem with my battery, but actually it just seems to have got a drain on it, I think, because I don't think there's anything. The lights are running, but I think they don't take up too much power. They're LEDs and stuff. Anyway, I tested the battery and the battery was fine. So I'm glad there's not a problem. Maybe I'm just expecting too much from it. So I'll be getting another battery. So I've got two batteries. Hopefully getting maybe 200 watts of solar on the roof and the heating, and that's it. I'm also, I like where I'm staying now, and I'm not going to disclose where it is because my friend gave me advice about not telling people where you are, because it potentially they'll stop me from coming here. So yeah, I'm not going to disclose where I am. I like it here, but there's no sort of. I'm here a bit. I've been a bit cheeky by staying here. It does say no overnight parking without permission, and I did and I didn't get permission. Somebody just said, "Oh, if you park over there, nobody will bother you." It wasn't a, "Yeah, you can stay here." But I took it as a, yeah, you can stay here. So for the time being, I've got a safe place during the week. And then at weekends, I'll probably go out into the peaks and stuff, like I've said before, with my little girl. She's still loving it. She thinks this is the best thing ever, best idea ever. Although we have had to have a conversation about what she tells people at school because we don't want to get bullied because her dad lives in a van, which is a possibility. It's cruel, but she's 6 and kids are cruel. So I'd like some people's advice on what to do there. Really, what we've said at the moment is that she lives at mummy's house, and at weekends she goes on holiday with daddy. So, I don't mind that. I think that's good. Whatever helps her. Yeah. As for other things, every single day that I stay in the van, I find another thing that I could do to change it. So, I went to Halfords yesterday and bought. People will have seen them. These sort of tidy organizer things that fit on the back of a car seat. They've got lots of slots and pockets in and stuff. So I bought one of those. And that just means I can put stuff in it, a bit more storage in a place that didn't have storage. And then I bought a little wooden basket from a pound shop, which means I can put things in it. Just makes it a little bit easier. I'll show you actually. You just have to excuse the mess on there, but yeah. So I've got some like utensils and stuff and colouring pens and what else is that? My power bank and my electric fan, and then I've got this. It's not focusing real, is it? This deer ornament thing that I can hang cables from. Oh yeah, and these actually, again, not really focusing as well as I would like. These little hooks are like on suckers, so they're stuck to the window, and I can hang stuff off them, which is really good. I bought a few of those. Got a few candles, which obviously not going to have lit while there's no ventilation. Yeah, and basically this curtain, this window here is my my store. Well, one of my storage places. Some of you may have seen some of my older videos when I start building this kitchen unit and what I do with it. I'll just show you now, actually. So this is my storage for food and cleaning stuff. And it falls down, and it's a worktop, or if you like, and so just doing lots. There's so much stuff, and then and then my cooker, and sink. There's my sink. I've got running water, which is from a tank under the car, and then 2-hob burner. Does that smell a little bit, or is it just me? I'll cut that bit out. Yeah, my 240, and then my 12-volt cigarette lighter, which I use for the TV. Got the lights. Turn the power inverter on and off, and then that's for the water. Yeah, I've got a 12-volt TV, which is a 24-inch TV, which in this van is massive. Carbon monoxide and smoke detector. These were a pound shop buy, but it's like a string of lights, a very fine string of lights, and I've put them under. I'll turn this light on actually. I've put them all the way under here, under the worktop, and I just glued it in, so then it sort of makes a bit of a mood light also, all the way down, which actually, to be fair, isn't a bad touch at all. Oh, anyway, I've gone through more than I expected to go through, and this video is longer than I expected it to be. But I'll keep in touch, and I appreciate everybody's comments and everything. There was a fair few views on the last video when I announced that I was doing this. this crazy idea. But yeah, I'm gonna give you some more in-depth van tour, explain some things that I've done to it. Pardon me, some things that I want to do to it, and yeah, and follow the adventures. Really, it's an exciting venture. One thing I will add though is that people have been absolutely brilliant with me, absolutely lovely. I can't fault the support that I've had from people who don't really understand that this is a choice. But anyway, people seem to think that I've got no money, and I'm doing it because I'm poor, and that's. I mean, I've not got a lot of money, but I still have to work. But I am working and I'm saving money, so therefore I'm better off money wise, and actually I'm probably better off mental health wise as well. So really, it's a win-win, and I want that. If people watch this video, I want them to understand that this is a choice, not something that I've had to do. I could go tomorrow, literally go tomorrow, and get a flat or a house. I've been offered plenty. And again, like I said in my last video, I've been offered plenty of places to stay. This is a choice. I feel comfortable with this. I am happy now, and my daughter is happy with this, and she seems to think it's fun. So hopefully, as long as she finds it fun, then we can continue this. Anyway, yeah. So I appreciate everybody's help, feedback, whether it be positive or negative, and I will be calling on some people for help in the future.